Good morning student, this is Preeti and now today we are going to learn the new rhyme, the new poem, The Ant and the Cricket. The Ant and the Cricket. This rhyme is taken from this is adapted from the Aesop's Fable. This is the story book, this is the rhyme book which is the imaginary poems are created in this book, and this Ant and the Cricket, this poem is also taken from this Aesop's Fable. So let's see first the new words which is given in the poem. New words is, first one is accused to sing, that means used to singing and habitual to sing. Famine, having nothing to eat. Lay nothing by, say nothing, and the quote means said. Now let's see the rhyme. A fable is a story, often with the animals as a character, that conveys a moral. In the fable book, there are the poems and there are the story of the animal which focus on the character of the animal, insect, bird and everything. The ant and the cricket, these both are the insect. Cricket is the insect. You can see the cricket insect in your textbook. See. Now, the poem about an ant and a cricket contains an idea of far-reaching significance. Now, this poem is based on the ant and the cricket. Some cricket is having 2 legs and some cricket is having 4 legs, but both have a far-reaching significance, which is true of a 4-leg cricket as of a 2-leg one. Surely you have seen a cricket that has a 2 leg. Many of the time we can see in the nature or in the grass, or sometimes the cricket comes in the classroom or comes in the surrounded area where we live. It has a, sometimes we can see it has a 4 legs. We didn't observe, but poet is saying here sometimes it has a 2 legs cricket or sometimes it has a 4 legs cricket. So let's see what poet is going to say in the poem. So first I introduce you. This poem is taken from the book Aesop's Fable. There are lots of story and rhymes, that means poem is given, and this book Aesop's Fable is basically included the animals characters. So here also the ant's character and cricket's character is given in the described in the poem. A silly young cricket accused to sing. There was a cricket, there was a insect cricket, and he is habitual for singing the song. Every day he just sing, where he is flying here or there, he just want to sing because he love to sing the song. So accused terms means to sing the song through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring. Whatever the season will be there, whatever the season is going, or whether it is summer season, whether it is winter, or whether it is rainy season, he just wants to sing. And especially in the spring season, when the atmosphere created with the beautiful, with the lots of flower, with the lots of greenery, he likes to sing, and day and night he just sing the song. So here poet is saying a silly young cricket, that means he is so much crazy to sing the song. A silly young cricket accused to sing through the warm sunny months of gay summer and spring, began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. Now he just tired in the summer season, he just tired to singing the song, and he just tired in the spring. Now suddenly he decided to stay at home, because day and night he was just singing. Now he just decided by himself to now stay at the home. But as soon as he decided to stay at home, what he found at there? His cupboard was empty and winter was came. When at the end of the summer season and end of the spring season, his he decided himself, now I should stay at home. But when he decided that, he thinks there was nothing, his cupboard was nothing to wear. Here the poet is describing the character of Cricket. Here the poet is describing the character of Cricket, how he is behaving and how he is thinking and how he is talking with himself. So the Cricket is saying, now I decided to stay at home, but there is nothing to cover myself, there is nothing to wear me. So his cupboard was totally empty, and the winter was came, and there was a winter season. So everywhere the snowfall and everywhere the cold atmosphere created. Not a crumb to be found on the snow-covered ground. Not a flower could he see, not a leaf on a tree. What he is saying? The Cricket is saying, now I decided to stay at home, because in the summer season and in the spring season he used to sing the song day and night, but end of this both season he decided to stay at the home. But when he decided, there was nothing to wear and there was nothing to cover himself, because the winter was there and he was feeling very cold. So he wanted to cover himself something, clothes or something to hide himself from protect from to the winter. Not a crumb to be found on the snow covered ground. The winter was there and all the ground was covered with the snowfall. Everywhere he can see just snow. No a single bit of paper or the single bit of the crumb he can found on the ground. Nothing was there. Everywhere he can see just the snowfall. The ground was fully covered with the snow. Even he cannot see a single flower on a tree. The trees also covered with the snow. If you see the picture of the Manali, or you see the picture of the Kashmir, you can see there where the snowfall in the every season, and all the tree and mountain just cover with the snow. So here also the poet is saying the Cricket decided to stay at home, but he has nothing to wear and he just nothing to find out. So he could not found anything on the ground, because the ground is fully covered with the snow, and he could not see any flower on the plant, any flower on the tree. Even he cannot see a single leaf on a tree, because everywhere just snow and snow. Now, oh, what will become, say the Cricket, of me? Now Cricket was very upset, because he is having nothing. He has having nothing to do and he has having nothing to wear or nothing to find. So he is saying himself, he is talking to himself, now what should I do? What will happen with me? Should I alive or should I die? Now he is saying himself, for living he needs everything, for eating and for wearing and to protect himself, that everything he is needed. But here everything the covered with the snow only, and he has having nothing. So he is talking with himself, now what should I do? What will happen with me in this winter season? At last, by the starvation and the famine made bold. Now at last the starvation is there. Starvation means bhukmari, nothing to eat. Famine means nothing to eat. We have famine means nothing to eat. He has having nothing to eat at his home. He was very hungry, but he could not find anything to eat. So it was time to starvation, and the Cricket is getting very upset, because he is having nothing to eat and nothing to wear. All dripping with wet and all trembling with cold. Only the everywhere is the wet, the snowfall is dripping, and the Cricket is feeling very cold, and he was just trembling like this. In the winter season generally we also can see, if we feel so cold, we wear the sweater, we wear the shawl, we covered ourselves with the clothes, warm clothes. But here He is trembling with the cold. He has nothing to wear because his cupboard is totally empty. Even he is so hungry because nothing is there to eat. So he decided, away he set off to a miserly ant to see if to keep him alive he would grant. Now what he decided? He decided to go to the ant. He decided to go to the ant house, whether, and it will be the great if ant will help him to alive. Otherwise he will be die because he is having nothing at his home. So he for getting the help he decided to go to the ant house. So this cricket is decided to go to the ant house to see if to keep him alive he would be glad. If the ant will help him to it will be the great thing for him. Him shelter from rain and the mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, he would repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. So what he is saying, now I am so upset. He is saying, the cricket, now I am so upset. I have to find some help. I have to go somewhere. So he decided to go to the ant house, so that he will get the shelter from the rain, because rain and snowfall both are there in the rainy season. So he will get some shelter, he will get some place to cover himself from the rain and from the winter, and will get some food also to eat. So it will be the great thing to alive himself. So he is saying he wished only to borrow. The cricket is saying, I just borrow the things from the ant and I will repay it tomorrow. If sometimes if we are having not a pencil or not a pen, we just borrow from our friend, and we after using it we just repay it at the same time after using the pen or pencil. At the same things, the cricket is saying, if I go to the ant house, she will help me, ant will help me, and she will give me the shelter to protect myself from the rain and to protect myself from the winter, and I will just take it on the borrow. I will just borrow it and will repay it tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and sorrow. Now he is saying, if ant will deny to give me the help, if ant will deny to give me the food and deny to give me the shelter, I definitely die. Cricket is saying, if ant will deny to give me the food, deny to give me the shelter, I will definitely die in this harsh snowfall, in this harsh winter, and in this harsh rain, and definitely I will die with the starvation, without food and without shelter. I will definitely die. Who is saying this all things? The cricket is saying this all things. Now see in the next page, I hope you got these two stanzas. In the first stanza, the cricket was very habitual for singing and everything, but in the next, and he just day and night he was just singing, but now suddenly the season is changed and nothing was there. He was just trembling with the cold, and he has nothing to eat, he has nothing to cover himself, and his cupboard is also totally empty. So he is finding the help, so he is searching the help, that somebody should help him, so that he can be alive. But now the next, he decided, in the next stanza, he decided to go to the ant house. He decided to go to the ant house so that ant help him to give a shelter or give some food to eat, so that the cricket will be alive. If the ant deny to help the cricket, so definitely he will be die with this starvation and with the sorrow. Now on the page number 22, Say the ant to the cricket, I'm sure I'm your servant and friend. But we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. Now what he went? Now the cricket went to the ant house. Now the cricket went to the ant house. Now the what ant is saying? So in this picture, they both are converting with each other. They both are talking with each other. This is the ant house and this is cricket. And the snowfall and rain was there, and the cricket is trembling with cold, and they both are talking with each other. Say the ant to the cricket, I'm your servant and friend. Now the ant is saying to the cricket, definitely I am your friend. Hey cricket, I am your friend, I am your servant. But we ant never borrow and we never lend. We never borrow and we never lend. हम किसी से लेते भी नहीं हैं and we cannot give to anyone. Here the ant is saying, definitely I am your friend, I am your servant, but I cannot help you. I cannot help you. But we ants never borrow and we ant never lend. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lend nothing by when the weather was warm? Now she is questioning. The ant is asking question to the cricket. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lend nothing by when the weather was warm? Now ant is saying, ant is asking to cricket, if the weather will change, if the winter will gone and the warm will be there, when the summer will come, then also you don't have nothing at your home. What ant is saying, don't you have nothing after the season will be warm or after the winter will be go? So what the cricket is saying, not I will be not having anything at my home, whether the season will be this only or whether the season will be changed or whether it will be warm or whether it will be summer, I am not having anything at my home. Now next, what in the next stanza, what the poet is saying, my heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all the nature looked gay. You sang, sir, you say. Now say what cricket is saying, if the weather will be changed, then also I am not having anything to alive. You please help me. And but what ant say, dear cricket, you are my friend. You are my friend, but I cannot help you because the ant never borrow and the ant never lend. So the cricket was saying, my heart was so light that I sang day and night. Everywhere the cricket is saying, the weather was very warm, that time also I was day and night, I was just sing the song, because the cricket likes to sing only. He just like to sing only. For all nature looked gay. Now the what ant is saying to the cricket, you sung, sir, you sing. Go then, say the ant, and dance the winter away. What ant is saying, cricket, you said me you only just singing day and night, then why don't you go now also in this winter, go and sing and dance, then the winter will go. What she is saying, the ant is not helping to the cricket, but even she is saying, now you can go. You go and sing and dance in the winter. The snowfall is there, the cricket is trembling with the cold. Then also the ant is saying, cricket, you can go and till the winter will go, you dance and you sing, because you only told me that day and night you just sing. So go then, say the ant, and dance in the winter away. Thus the ending. So at last what happened? The cricket, thus the ending, he hastily lifted the wicket and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Now it was the fable is there, there was the imagination is there. Thus at the ending, because we can see at the beginning only we discussed in the fable story, Aesop's fable, there was the main imaginative story, but the poet believed on it. He truly believed on the imagination there. That's why he has written so much story based on the many animals character. So here also at the end, the cricket hastily lifted the wicket and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Now as soon as the ant asked cricket to go away and dance and sing in the winter, so he felt very sad. He felt very sad and he quickly went out from the there. So suddenly he changed into the four leg, because first he is having two legs, then suddenly he changed into the four leg, and the poor ant turned into the four leg. Folks talks this fable, I would warrant it true. Now the poet is saying here, the people's folk means people. The people tell us, people consider it is as a imagination. It is imagination whether it is two legs or four legs, but the poet is saying I am strongly believe in it. Some crickets have four legs and some have two legs. Some cricket have two legs and some is having four legs. People doesn't believe it. People feels it is the fable, it is the imagination. But the poet is truly, he strongly believe that some cricket is having two legs and some cricket is having four legs. So here I hope you guys understood the story and understood this difficult word, this new words. So at the glossary also you can see the words are given here. Now what indirectly in the short we just say in the rhyme, that there was a silly cricket who always used to sing the song at day and night, at the summer season and in the spring season. But now suddenly the winter was there and the cricket decided to stay at home. But as soon as he decided, but there was nothing at his home. The cupboard was totally empty and he was very hungry. So there was a time of starvation. He had nothing to eat, even he had nothing to cover himself, and even he had nothing to live. So he just decided, and he could not see any flower on the plant and any leaf on the tree. Everywhere just snow. All the ground was totally covered with the snow. So he just decided to go to the ant, because the ant was his friend. The ant was his cricket's friend. So he decided to went to the ant's house. So he went there and he just thought the ant will help me so that I can be alive. So ant will give me the shelter from the rain and she will give me some food so that I can be alive. If the ant will deny to give me the help, so I will be die. And in the next paragraph, he went to the ant house. Now he is asking for the help to the ant. But what ant said him, and was saying, I know cricket, you are my friend. I know you are my friend. But the ant never borrow and never lent. And then she asked the question to the cricket, will you not having anything if the weather will be warm? If the weather will be changed, or whether will be the summer or spring, then also you will be not having anything to stay to alive. Then what cricket replied? He replied, no, I will not having anything. In the both season, in the warm and in the spring, in the summer season, I just sing day and night. So what ant is saying, now you can go, you sing and dance in this winter till it away. So he feels very sad. The cricket felt very sad, and quickly he lifted the wicket, and quickly he out from the door, and suddenly he changed into the four legs. The poor little cricket turned, and some folks tell that this is the imaginatory story, it is the fable story, but poet strongly believe on the story, it strongly believe on the animals character like ant and the cricket, and he strongly believe that some cricket is having two legs and some cricket is having four legs. So now I hope guys you understood this rhyme very nicely. So now it's time working with the poem. Some questions are there, you have to find out the answer of this given question. This is your homework. Till then you just copy this new words in your in your notebook, and the homework is you have to solve the question of given in your textbook. Till then, bye bye, take care.